Hello, hello, everybody. Long time no see. How's everyone doing? Hello, Elite Mango, Jetbean, Henkuli, Toasty Bits, hello. How was the Rado trip? Oh, it was very fun. It was very, very fun. We did a lot of things. Went to Meow Wolf, an amusement park. Went to see the Denver Zoo. It was very, very fun. Very nice. If I remember correctly, yeah, we have no food. And we just made our tools. Hello, Fat Daddy. Hello, hello. Yeah, made our tools. Now we gotta get a move on. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you feel like death, Toasty Bits. But hopefully this does help. I mean, how could it not? My absolutely amazingly charming self. Like, how could it not just, like, lift your spirits, you know? I'm just that cool. And, yeah, so... what can I say? There'll probably be wolves up there, actually. I should go the roundabout way. Hey, I'm not cringe. How dare you? You dare to call me cringe, well I dare to be cringe. We are not the same. Red, I'm so sorry. I stream every Wednesday at this time, Red. I don't know what to tell you. Oh. Apparently, Red is, this wolf is also mad at me, so that's fair. Jetbean, why are you guys working? Lame. Imagine having a traditional job and making money. Couldn't be me. Imagine not streaming twice a week and making YouTube videos. Yeah, Toasty Bits, yeah. That's me, as well, as of right now. But it's a fun job. Does it pay as much as a regular job? No. But it is very fun, and I have the means of sustaining myself regardless. Plus, I get to interact with you lovely people. Of course, that's assuming that you are people and not just, you know, mindless robots on the dead internet, because that seems to be a big topic right now. Stick. I love stick. Stick fun. Me like stick. Beep boop. Oh god, I knew. You know what, Toasty Bits? I knew it. Something about when I first like heard you typing. You know, like I could tell that you were a robot. I just could tell. Call me Clanker one more time. Oh, all the Clanker stuff is so funny. People, especially people who are doing like the Clanka versus Clanker, like the hard R. Oh my god. It's so funny though. It's the best slur. You see, the funniest thing that I've seen is like people that have made videos showing like characters from Detroit Become Human or like Wall-E being like, you wouldn't call them a Clanker, would you? And then to that I say, no, because that's not, because that's actual AI. Like, if it was actual AI that had like a semblance of like actual independence or intelligence, then I would actually argue that maybe they should have some rights. That being said, that doesn't exist. Pyro, hello. Good to see ya. We are so back. How much extra room do I have? A bit. I'll take a couple. Big Scary Cave. It is Big Scary Cave. Elite Mango, is your profile picture a sloth from Ice Age? Just from what I can tell from this distance, for like how small it is on my little chat feed, it gives the general shape of Sid the Sloth. Yes, I knew it. I'm so smart. Oh my gosh, I deserve an Emmy. I don't know if that applies to this at all, but I do. Give me an Emmy. I just finished rewatch, not all of them. I finished rewatching most of the Ice Age movies with my partner. I forgot how hilarious those movies were. That being said, the fourth and I mean the fifth one I didn't even bother rewatching because the fifth one is just atrocious. But the fourth one definitely. Fourth one's good. I just remembered it being. Now that I have like a more critical brain and I can look at it and be more analytical with its quality, I do see that it's a bit worse. But I do. I mean, I'll be damned if I don't love the whole villain in that movie plus the song that he sings. Oh, it's a bop. Such a bop. We've shared custody of the challenge. I suppose so. I mean, if I make a video on this challenge, I'll definitely be crediting you. 100%. Pyro will get a mention on my channel if I make a video about this challenge. Yippee! Yeah, Toasty Bits. So, the first one is the original with the human baby. And then they never acknowledge the existence of humans again after that. The second one is global warming. Everything's melting. The third one is the dinosaur one, which is also the best one in my opinion. That one is... Oh, there's the humor in that one are so funny. At one point, Buck says, hey, give me a sharpened clamshell and I can show you I turned a T-Rex into a T-Rachel. Like, the humor was so ahead of its time in that movie. The fourth one is Continental Drift. Yeah, the fifth one is where meteors start striking the ground. But here's the biggest problem with the Ice Age movies. Here's the biggest problem. Every movie, they add a bunch of characters to their main cast. So by the time we're at the fifth movie, there's actually like 12 main characters. And only like 3 of them even get any semblance of screen time. Like in the second and third movies, they had like a good sweet spot where there was the main core cast and the side core cast. The main ones got the time they needed, the side ones got the time they needed. And now with the fourth one, they added like 3 more characters. And there's just too many. There's too many, and it's impossible to deal with. So yeah, in the fifth one, they added okay, so the fourth one they added Manny's daughter, Manny's daughter's friend, and someone else. Oh, and Diego's love interest, and the grandma. So they added 4. They added 4 characters to the main cast. So in the fourth movie, the main cast is Sid, Diego, Manny, Ellie, Crash, Eddie, Shira, the grandma, Peaches, and Peach's friend. So that is quite literally, I think, 10 main characters. And then in the 5th movie, they not only brought back Buck because they had no ideas, but they also added a love interest for Peaches, Manny's daughter, and a love interest for Sid. So they added 3 more characters. And then there's an Ice Age 6 that's coming out next year, I think, and I can only pray that it goes the way of Puss in Boots 2 and it just pulls out being absolutely fucking amazing. Grandma is very funny. I do like Grandma. Well, exactly. They're not even main characters. Because, like, they added the love interest for Diego in the 4th movie. And I think she quite literally has, like, 3 lines in the 5th movie. So, like, why is she here? Yeah, it is not the same studio anymore, unfortunately. Okay, we need to warm up.
So cold.
Yeah, Manny, Sid, Diego. I would include Ellie, Crash, and Eddie. I'd say Crash and Eddie are more side main characters, but I like Crash and Eddie. I think they're a very fun, like, bickering duo. Like, in the 4th movie even, the 4th movie they have, like, 3 lines, maybe. The 4th movie they're not even like, they just completely sidelined to make room for the other characters. But I know that Crash and Eddie's not everyone's favorite. Oh, bugger off. Also, another thing about the movies that like made me a little disappointed watching on is something that I didn't realize when I first watched it as a kid. But I didn't realize that Sid is actually a very smart character. He's clumsy, but he's smart. And that's just something that I didn't realize. And as the series goes on, like, as actually this is the 4th and 5th movie, but they started just, like, making him stupid in ways that he wouldn't normally be to keep adding to the humor. And the thing about Sid was always that he always, like, was trying to do the smart thing, but he was just really clumsy, so he would fuck up in that way. And in the 4th movie, they had him do a thing where his whole job and a whole scheme was to grab ropes and don't let go of them. So then he grabs them. He's saying, as he do, he says, grab them, don't let go, grab them, don't let go. And then he sees a berry and goes, ooh, yummo, and then drops all the ropes and goes to get a berry. That's just moronic. Like, that's not Sid. And that bothered me. I'm glad you agree, Pyro, because I didn't notice that the first time I watched it as a kid, but then, like, now I watched it again and I was like, man, they really did his character a little bit dirty in the 4th movie, and I'm assuming in the 5th movie because I didn't watch it. Okay, I'm gonna drop these here. I need to get woodworking tools before I can try and get a, because this is gonna be a longer term challenge for sure. I need to get woodworking tools before I can try and get, before I can get the workbench in the community hall. Although, maybe I should... Whoa, voice crack. I should bring these to the barn, actually. That'll be closer to me. Sid would drop the rope because his hands would get sweaty. Yeah, something like that. Or, honestly, even... Or, like, maybe, like, the ropes are far apart and he tries to grab all of them, so then he, like, slips and then he tries to grab the other one. Like, he would do something on accident. He would not intentionally drop them all and grab a berry. Yeah, I don't know. That little moment bugged me, personally. Just because, yeah, it just felt like contrary to the core of his character. Well, that's a bear, isn't it? Yeah, that sure is a bear. I found a bear. A bear on the road. Did my mic arm fall? Oh, my mic arm is sagging. Saggy mic arm. How sad. Oh, can you go away? Or an ice block or break off under his feet. Yeah. My mic went limp. Yeah, we gotta turn my mic on. Everyone say seductive things to my... Actually, I'm not gonna encourage that. I changed my mind. Don't say seductive things to my microphone. Don't do that. Very much so, don't do that. I changed my mind. Please don't do that. Also, some very sad news, though, guys. Next Wednesday is gonna be our last Wednesday stream of the summer. Because... Yeah, hi. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, hi. Doesn't matter, I suppose. Cool. Oh my, you're such a strong arm to work out by chance. Oh, Pyro. Whisper sardines, please no. Please, I cannot handle more sardines. But yeah, so next Wednesday I'll actually be back in my dorm. I'll be in a new dorm. I'm hoping to get an apartment within the next month, but it's also actually, I will say, I'm saying now that I'll try and do a stream on Wednesday. I can't make any promises because there's no air conditioning in my dorms, and I super duper duper am not gonna do a 3-hour stream in a 90-degree room. I'm not doing that. I love you guys, but I'm not doing that. Pyro, fans cannot stop 90-degree weather. It just can't. Oh, actually, I'm checking the weather right now. It's going to be 100 degrees that day, so in my room will be a lot hotter than that. I'm available if you... That was actually pretty smooth. That was pretty smooth, Pyro, I'll give you that. That was pretty good.
I need to find a place to rest.
Did I get a bedroll? No, I didn't. And credit where credit's due to Pyro. That was some pretty smooth talking there. This is a different run, Cohesive Placebo. This is a challenge run that we're doing, so I'm not mapping on this one. I'm losing a lot of condition, aren't I? Let's go fix that. Hello, Paveman. Hello, hello, how are you doing? This is the Headhunter Challenge. I have to get all of my outer layers covered in animal clothing, and I need to hunt down and kill all of the indoor wolves. Did I say Headhunter? I meant Trophy Hunter. Thank you. Don't you desecrate my boy. I'm sorry, my brain keeps wanting to say Headhunter. The rabbit cave is not a wolf, so no. One thing that I do think is fairly odd in regards to the way that wildlife is spread out in this game. How do we have no indoor bears? Because bears like caves, and there's a lot of like really big indoor cave systems. I really think that the game needs an indoor bear or two. Going for the 1,000 days achievement, Paveman. I wish you luck. I fixed my blood loss, don't worry. I do want an indoor bear. I want, like, at least one indoor bear somewhere. Will kill the only indoor bear. Shit. You're right. Any tips for the 1,000 Days achievement? Well, I have my late game video up. I would definitely watch that. That's got most of my tips for it. The biggest thing is just know you're gonna be bored. I've been streaming the same Stalker save since I started YouTube, and that's the only way I'm able to keep going on that save. And I even started, like, I think when I started streaming it, I was at 400 days already, something like that. And now I'm at a little over 500, so it's gonna take a long time. Okay, it'll take a while, and you're gonna get bored. Yeah, run away. What the fuck? That was not a very long flee, was it? Oh, get off of me. Oh, I'm about to die. I'm dying. Okay. Oh, I don't have food, though. I'm gonna die. Damn. Well, there goes that run. Attempt number 1, guys. Attempt number 1.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Man, I have acorns, but I can't eat those in time. Can't start a campfire indoors. If I can live long enough to make a tea... But I don't think that's gonna happen because I have 0 condition. And I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, I might be fine. Hold on. Ooh, emergency stim, that's a good point. Hold on. Okay, hold up. That's not what I meant to do at all. Hold on, we might be fine here, because I have birch bark. I have. Oh, let's not do that, Astrid. Can we stay still? Hold ourselves steady. Thank you. If I hobble into the fire, I will die. So let's not do that. I do have a stim. I always forget that those increase your I always forget that they increase your condition. But I don't want to waste it but while I'm still cooking things because I need to oh, a burdock, perfect actually. I need that to help me run over to the... I can't talk right now. I really need... Oh, my brain isn't working! I really need to use the stim to help me run back to the community hall. I don't want to waste it just for the... Like, I can get the condition from it, plus the fatigue bonus if I just get to the cave first. But yeah, the town hall is gonna be... The town hall is my, safe house for this challenge. Okay, I'm gonna just keep preparing things. I don't know how we're alive right now, I'm gonna be so for real. This is crazy work that I'm managing, still being alive.
Man, I could eat anything.
I don't have any water. That's not ideal. Yeah, well, that's okay. Okay. Gonna eat these now. Then Try and get through this cave. Before I get too fatigued, because I'm fairly positive there's no beds in this cave. Man, oh man, that guy did a number on me. I really thought he would flee long enough for me to run past him, but he stopped right in the middle of the path. Actually, I think I have no stones now, so I'm gonna grab some of those. And since I have improved rest up right now, as long as I get to the town hall fairly quickly, I should still be fine. To sleep and get some more condition back. I took the long way because I was at the other end of the cave. I'm a silly Billy. I do declare that I am a little silly. Oh, what I wouldn't do for a bedroll. Moving south for vacation? Fun. Where are you going on vacation to? The dead end. Oh, hello. Hello, friend. Nah, not much use. When are they gonna add cannibalism? That's the real question. One thing I do think they should do, because, like, it would help add to the realism. They should let you sleep wherever you want, but it has, like, a negative temperature bonus. You know, like, if you sleep on the cold stone floor, you'll be colder. Or if you sleep in the snow, right? I think that, I really do think that there should be the option to sleep, because, like, you're telling me that if you were gonna die, you would, but you didn't have a bed, you'd be like, well, I guess I'm gonna die. No sleeping for me. If I can't have a bed, I'm too prissy. If I don't have a bed, then I'm gonna die. Like, it's kind of the same thing as cabin fever, right? Like, yeah, if you had cabin fever, but there's a blizzard raging outside, you would not go outside. That wouldn't happen. Or so that, yeah, you wouldn't. No, so that's something. Yeah, you wouldn't go outside because you'll die. I didn't mean to do that. Another big scary cave, yep. Eat your own arm? Oh yeah, that's what I want to see. Own arm consumption? Hell yes. So we're in Montana? I know Montana pretty well. Where in Montana? I'm curious because I can tell you whether or not you should go there. Okay. I'm gonna get down this slope, and then I'm gonna pop my stim, and we're gonna book it. Watch me run straight into another wolf. That'd be so sad. Oh, good. Oh, even better. Perfect. Well, I get to make a fire first to make, so I can be warm and make more bandages, because I'm sprinting. Hello, Onyx. How are you today?
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Yep. Okay. I have to rip up these. Oh, wow. Those were at 90 before that wolf struggle. I'm doing good too, Onyx. Glad to hear that you're doing good. Bye-bye ankles. Yep. Okay. Let's get our ankles back. Hoping out stream on Twitch as well. You see, I've thought about it, but I mean, I don't know. Well, I mean, Because here's the thing about it, is, hold on, I need to actually focus real quick before I keep talking. God, I forgot it gives you so much condition. Oh, that's a bear. I don't want to go straight into a bear. Super duper, don't want it. Hello, Jet Bean. Yeah, a bear, I hear you, dude. Jet Bean, you should rewind like a minute and see how low my condition was. It was actually at 0. Hi, buddy. Yeah, so the reason I don't stream on Twitch as well is just because my audience is on YouTube. And, I mean, I could go stream on Twitch, like dual stream. I just don't quite know how that works. Like, I don't know if it would, like, split up the audience too much, or, like, I mean, I genuinely don't know. I might do a test run on it, though. Oh my goodness, Tristan the Tristan, thank you so much for becoming a member. Ta-da, yes, ta-da.
I am too tired to think straight.
Hello. I said hello instead of hell yeah. Hell yeah, Tristan the Tristan. Playing Dazens is free on PS Plus. Great game. Interesting. I still need to play it. I've heard good things.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
TMI, buddy. TMI. Okay, I left some food here, didn't I? Nope, not really. Eesh. Okay. Well, that's not good. Oh, here we go. That's not gonna be enough, though, is it? I don't know why I thought that would be enough. It's definitely not enough. Why did I only grab one of those? Okay. Now, I can eat these, sleep, and not be dead. How are we still alive? That is the thing that's astonishing me. But yeah, like I was saying, it'll be my last Wednesday stream next week, if it is not too hot for me to stream. And I'll probably do a little like revised stream schedule. I might see if I can find a second day of the week that I can still stream during the school year. But I'll make an announcement about that whenever I figure it out. Oh yeah, we got like 50% condition from that sleep. Maybe not quite, but still, we got a lot.
Anything right now.
Okay. So, we are here now. Let's drop 2 of these. Let's drop that. Now, hello Thorfon. Stream every day. Oh goodness. So funny story. I definitely can't do that. Oh my god, this is about to break. I have a bit of food still. Oh god. Who needs curtains? Hello, Buckford. Welcome in. How's everyone doing? Oh, there was 2 sets of curtains on that. Fascinating. Oh, good. You feel like Beachcombing is insanely strong on Stalker? Yeah, it is. From the Arrow Saplings clothing. Yeah, it's ridiculous how strong it is. It's actually absurd.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
That's okay, Leon. If you want to rewind 5 minutes, you can see me basically almost die, so that's fun. Okay, those should be fine as long as I don't get in another struggle. Weed! Ooh. Ooh, big yawn. Ooh. Like with a dog, you gotta go, ooh, big stretch. That's me with yawning. Big yawn. Free floating. No, we're not. Okay. To the barn. Actually... I'm a liar. I got in a wolf struggle that got me down to, like, actually under 1% condition. Like, there was no bar in my health. I was already hungry, and I somehow managed to get a fire started with the tea to get myself back to, like, functioning capacity. Okay, I lied. I'm actually gonna head to... I'm gonna head to Ash Canyon. Because we'll get a bunch of cattails on the way. Especially in Timberwolf Mountain. Plus, Timberwolf cargo containers will be nice for us. Did I loot this whole place already? I think I did. And I also would like to get those woodworking tools. Plus, if I could get the backpack, that would be swell. I didn't search this place. Did I not search this town yet? I've sworn that I did. Or wool socks. Love that. I did survive Pyro. Did you leave? You didn't watch the invigorating struggle for my survival? Hold up. I need to go back to drop stuff off anyway, so I should loot in this direction. Hello, candy bar. Handle. Okay. Well, it's very helpful knowing that I did not loot these places, because that gives me a little bit more flexibility in regards to getting going or staying and repairing. Ugh. Okay. No antibiotics, please. Hey, yo. But darn it. I'll wear this for now. Parkas are... they're just flat out better. A little heavier. I could have sworn that they weren't as good as ski jackets, but the numbers there would seem to counter that belief. I can't wait to drink toilet water. Have you guys ever tried toilet water? It's pretty good. If my water doesn't come from a toilet, I don't drink it. Any more flour? I don't got a whole lot of food on me, so I'm waiting till I sleep. Well, how many matches do I have? Oh, I forgot. I don't have very many matches. I have to be extra stingy with those things. But Mountaineers will have some matches for me if I get there.
Dying from starvation.
Hey, speaking of spicy brain pills, thank you, Toasty Bits, for reminding me to take my pills. Because I definitely forgot. 1 second. I stood up, and then my whole brain had no blood in it. This is the Wolf Killer Challenge, yes. Wah. It does, Toasty Bits. This is true. But I'm more thinking about the immediate, you know? I'll be in Timberwolf a lot quicker. And frankly, I can make one pack of matches go a long way. I tend to not make a lot of fires. But yes, the more I find, the better, for sure. Quick little scope out. Of this area. I do have a pry bar. There are 2 moose at Ascension Point nowadays, or is my game lagging? I don't think there's 2. There won't be 2 that have spawned at the same time, but there are 2 spawns. I think there's 3 spawns now. Nah, it might be 2. Hello? Wait, did I even loot the gas station? I probably would have. I'll double check, but I have a hard time believing that I wouldn't have looted the gas station. Yeah, I'll leave that because that's for the candles, and I don't need that when I can get the built-in fat from the game. Yes, Paveman. It is normal for more moose to spawn. It's, I mean, that quickly is rare, but it's possible. Yeah, it's definitely rare, but it does happen. I think I had one spawn back in after like 2 days one time. It was ridiculous.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Hey, good job, Pyro. Proud of you. Okay. Moment of truth, did we loot the gas station or not? I hope we didn't, because that would be a lovely surprise. Oh goodness! What was I doing last time I played on this save? Just... oh, matches. Wow, I just left everything alone, I guess. Oh my gosh, Tristan the Tristan, thank you so much for the 5 gifted members. Ooh, Yappergale gets one. Yappergale's in here a lot. I don't recognize it. Oh no, Technique. Technique's been in here. Happy vacation. Aw, thank you. You too. Well, summer break, but yeah. But yes. Maybe that will help my wallet have bled a little bit less from the trip that I took. I spent a bit of money. Watching my savings go down was tearful, but also enjoyable because of all... Listen, did I need as much Dippin' Dots as I bought? No.
I'll take it.
But but was it, like, worth it? Yes. Because Dippin' Dots is so good. 1 in 1,000 chance, yeah. So sad.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear. I am driving back up to my school on Monday. And then our classes start the next Monday. Ugh. Well, you see, I can describe the trip because it's not where I live. I went to Denver. They keep saying it's the ice cream of the future, but it's the future now. Bro, Dippin' Dots, so good. Oh my lord, I love Dippin' Dots. Oh, I love Dippin' Dots so much. Guys, you don't even understand. You don't get it. I love Dippin' Dots. I just love Dippin' Dots so much. Man, I wish I would stop getting these books. You don't know what Dippin' Dots is? How could you?
I'm not sure I can carry much.
How could you do this to me? You don't know what Dippin' Dots is? I just can't believe you. Here, have some Dippin' Dots. See, the problem there is you mix the flavors. Like, I can't let you to mix flavors, buddy. Please don't ban. I'm thinking about it. If you don't know what Dippin' Dots is, then I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I don't think you get to be in my streams. That's what I'm thinking. Everyone likes Dippin' Dots. It's Dippin' Dots. It's so good. Ice cream? Yeah, so Dippin' Dots is like ice cream, but it's little like itty bitty circles of like ice cream. And it's like a bunch. It's like you're eating a bunch of like itty bitty ice cream balls, but they're so good. Oh, it's so good. You've had it once, maybe 20 years ago. I get Dippin' Dots every time I see them, and every time they exist, because Dippin' Dots is my life, my love, and all of my purpose in my universe. I need to have Dippin' Dots in my soul, or else I will cry. Okada as a child 20 years ago. Yeah, we don't think about that. We don't think about the fact that I'll give you guys some exclusive stars info, okay? I'm turning 20 in September, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I really don't like that. I really don't like that. What were the dinosaurs? Oh, it's so mean. Bully. You're a bully, Pyro. You're a bully. You see, don't do that, Toasty Bets, because I will have a crisis. I will. That makes sense, Paveman, because you live in a place that probably has food restrictions that don't let people serve you like poison. So, I don't think Dippin' Dots is that bad, but it's definitely more American. If I had to wager a guess. Who's 1T Rachel too? Turn 20 in February? Hell yeah. I'm just not excited to turn 20 because that means my teenage years are over. And that means I'm already a fourth of the way through my life. And I don't remember the first half of my life even because I was too young to remember any of it. So it feels like I've wasted half of it. I will go into a spiral. I'll start spiraling. I'll do it. So why are we still trying to give me a panic attack, guys? why are we doing this? Something that I didn't realize that was very weird to learn is Robin Williams died 11 years ago yesterday or 2 days ago. And that means that Robin Williams died after FNAF came out, and I didn't realize that. I thought that Robin Williams died before I was born. It's weird. Robin Williams, he was a very famous, beloved voice actor and comedian. These should go in the clothing trunk, probably. I don't know why I'm placing them everywhere.
This gear.
Hello, Mockingjay. Good to see you. Gonna be honest, I'm not loving the fact that a blizzard just started. I'm not loving that. If I'm being so for real, I'm not thinking that's like a good journey for me. I don't need a can opener. I had one because I didn't have a knife yet, but I do now. Thank you for pointing that out, though, because I did not notice the can opener. Still carrying a lot. Where's that coming from?
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
Will ever create a stars challenge? That's what the Starry Night challenge was. That was my stars challenge. That was the goal. I just want to call it the stars challenge, but I wanted to call it the Starry Night challenge. That was the point of that challenge, was to be my like branded challenge. If that wasn't clear, then maybe I did a bad job of making that obvious. Oopa daisy. Oh, big yawn. Where's all my carry weight coming from? I mean, I have a lot of torches that I don't necessarily need, I guess. I won't need a whetstone. The stars challenge should be to one-shot a deer with a hip-drawn revolver. I completely agree. Because I'm just so cool that I can do that. What is happening? I guess there's a lot in here. Yeah, I'll eat off that way as we go. Yes, Yapper Gale, Tristan gave you one. And I was happy to see you get one because it's very frequent that we get gifted members that go to people that don't watch the streams, so. I might like Days. I probably would. I do want to try more survival games, and I keep saying that I will. And I will. I just can't. Oh, well, whatever. I just keep forgetting to get to it. The plan is working. Yes. The Toasty Bits challenge would be you have to roast your nuts over a fire for 30 minutes every day. No, the Toasty Bits challenge is you need to Die roasting your nuts over a fire as quickly as possible. So whoever can start a fire and then die roasting their nuts over it the fastest wins. I didn't stutter, Toasty Bits. You heard me. I know you heard me. And you know you heard me. Yes, your bits. Okay, we're going to... You scare me. I don't like the 49%. I didn't mean to sleep. I meant to pass time. Turns out you have to press the pass time button in order to pass the time. Turns out that's how that works. I mean, I guess you could do that, Toasty Bits. But I don't really see any Toasty Bits in that equation. Water? I will drink water. I need to get ready for sleepies first. Stop yelling at me! Newsflash, to pause time, you need to press the pause time button. How about I can press you into a neutron star? How would you like that for a challenge? Hey, I mean... Go for it. You know? If you can, I mean, that's a pretty good challenge. If you can do it, then I say do it. You have my full consent to turn me into a neutron star. Horrifon, thank you so much for becoming a member. Glad to have you. You now have access to some pretty cool emotes in the stream chat. So excited for the return of exacerbated college dorm stars. Yup, me too. You want to become a neutron star? It doesn't scare me because we're inside. You have to use your money on something cool for once? Hell yeah. You want emotes? You get special emotes if you become a member. I would like to make emotes for everyone. I don't think you can do that on YouTube. Maybe you can. What if the bear opened the door? That's a great point. Wait, holy shit. Hold on. Where's the bear? No. I jest. I merely kid. I know it's not possible. Wow, the blizzard just came back. So, hear me out. What if I would like to go, like, leave? Can I do that? Should we start the sardine cult? Don't you dare.
Man, I could use a drink.
You get an arrow and trying to pay the membership? What? Why is that? That's strange. Just need a sardine emote. I'm gonna make an emote that is like a Mockingjay, and it's just going to be screaming water. think that Mockingjay needs access to that so that she can yell at me. Sardine emote? I don't want to encourage the sardine stuff. I really don't want to encourage your degeneracy, I'm gonna be honest. We all need it. Ugh. Oh, I agree, Paveman. The Long Dark community is just so... It's super welcoming and encouraging, and it's a very, very, very wonderful community. Not me yet. Cohesive placebo, I don't think racism of any kind is encouraged here. Even if it's against sardines. You're the meanest? Oh no. No, they're welcome in the Church of Cod. Very much so. But they also feel very uncomfortable around people that seem to really sexualize them. Thomas suggested that Molly was not straight and got flamed. Interesting. I'll take his membership and enjoy the stream. Yeah. No sardines equals no party. I want a party. Party fun. Speaking of fun, you know what's not fun? This blizzard. Can we stop? Please? At the moment. Yeah, You see, Mockingjay?
Come on, little fire.
I feel like you're right. Like, Molly really doesn't give straight vibes. I'm not saying that she's, like, exclusively a lesbian, but she does, or maybe she's just a straight woman who's more macho. You know, who am I to say? But I do see what you're saying. It should be $5 a month for the USD, and you can always cancel it as well. By no means have to keep it up for more than you need or want to. What, Pyro? I've not put sardines on pizza. Putting frozen custards. You're making frozen custards? If you're not chatting that much, that's why. That's okay, I don't gotta chat. You can just sit back and enjoy. Dippin' Dots were made in 2002. Oh, hell yeah. Love you some Dippin' Dots. You're traumatized because the man she dedicated her life to treated her like shit. Yeah. That'll happen. And unfortunately happens more than you would hope it would.
Damn it.
So hungry. Yeah? Want some potatoes, Astrid? Shut up and eat your potatoes. So her trauma response is killing men. Yep. Five entire potatoes in my face. Oh, damn it. I was gonna get some more water, but that's okay. I gotta cook the potatoes, Jet Bean. They need to be yummy and soft. That's what she said. I'm so sorry. I should try sardine, bacon, ham pizza. I don't know if I need to. Oh yeah, I forgot the fact that she's killing Mathis' crew. That's true. This is true, Jet Bean. This is true. They are, Jet Bean. I don't even think you can eat raw potatoes, because aren't they like super duper like, they're like a rock, aren't they? I thought raw potatoes were like rocks. No, I thought they were. Mockingjay. I don't know if I got that impression. It seemed a little bit more... Because Molly's very distant. She seemed to be more, almost maternal. But not quite. I don't know, it was weird. I didn't get, like, any romantic semblances in my personal experience, but maybe I missed something. Why is membership 0.04 USD in your country? I have no idea. Maybe it's just the way that it converts currency? I don't know. The new potatoes, the ones you see in the stores, they were genetically modified to fit the modern criteria and are made readily available in 2006. Interesting. Can you make pizza in the long dark? Does that need tomato sauce? And then you can boil tomato soup and get the water out. Oh. Yeah, that's fair, Mockingjay. Yeah, I agree with you, Toasty Bits. One thing I do want to do, because, I mean, again, assuming they don't delay it again, we are supposedly getting pretty close to Wintermute Chapter 5's release. And like I said, if that comes out on a school day, unless I have, like, an exam, I will, like, skip classes to stream that. I will be streaming Chapter 5, 100%. Oh yeah, any month now, yeah. I'm gonna keep following this for the cattails. But I do want to make, like, a video that's, like, everything you need to know from the story to play when, to, like a refresher. A recap, rather. Of Wintermute. You'll be watching? Hell yeah. I'm gonna remember that, Thorfon. If you're not watching, I will personally find you and cry at your feet. Traumatized to disconnect from the rest of the world. Yeah. She wanted a connection to validate her existence. Confident that will be trusted. Yeah. Would anyone watch if we are also all playing Chapter 5? Ah, that's fair. That's fair. This is a good point. Alright, well, will there be a bear in this cave? You're not betting at all that Episode 5 is out this year? I think it will be. Mostly because Hinterland does delay things, but typically it's within a certain, like, you know, once they delay something once or twice, it usually is good after that. And it was supposed to come out early this year, and then they, like, major delayed it. So my assumption is they overly delayed it just to ensure that they'll be fine. But maybe I'm being optimistic, who knows. Watching and playing at the same time, I'll do it right now. This is fair. Oh, why are all the yawns hitting me right now? Ugh. So many yawns. GTA 6 or Chapter 5? Probably Chapter 5. That's the least threatening threat I've ever heard. What can I say? That's what I do. When reviewers keep joking about indoor bears and now you're scared. You see, that's why I want an indoor bear. Because when I first started playing this game and I knew nothing about it, I was like, I went through every cave, like, on edge, just in case something jumped out at me. But then I quickly realized that no caves have anything threatening in them. And then later on, they added some. Like, I didn't know about the Desolation Point cave at that point. And the Sun of the Past cave wasn't out yet. But, like, let's add some like, danger to some caves. What's up, guys? Hello, it's been many moons since, and like 4 Sundays. Fair. Many moons and 4 Sundays since you enjoyed a Stars stream. Well, today's the day. Hello, Mr. Bear. Water. I'm fine for now. Ooh, hello, sailor. You forgot your upload? Don't do that. I got my upload all done 2 days ago. So yesterday I spent doing absolutely nothing. That was fun. Stroke while reading my comment, we're so bad. Yeah. That's what I do, sup guys, all for you. Sup guys, you're the only one I would have a stroke for, okay? And I mean that.
Getting a bit thirsty.
You see, now I'm fighting in my brain because on one hand, I know that I started this. On the other hand, now everyone's saying, asking if I would have a stroke for them, and it's not. It's sounding less like a brain aneurysm and more like an act a teenager would do when they're home alone. If that makes sense. But you know what, actually, sup guys, I'm sorry, I do gotta be fair to Mockingjay. Mockingjay's been here, like, for so long. I do gotta say, I probably would have a brain aneurysm stroke for Mockingjay as well. Stroke stream, oh god. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Everyone's talking about stroke in the chat, and I don't like it. I swear there's like a river offshoot that goes up to Misty Falls Cave. No, bad stars. Am I going crazy? Starsley, I made your day. Oh god. Well, I'm happy I can make your day. Okay, I clearly missed it. I know that there's a way that the river leads out to Thompson's. I know that there is, because I've made it to Thompson's from that river. I just, for some reason, can't reverse engineer that path. Don't know why. Alright, I'll drink some water from Mockingjay. Fortunately, I did read where I was pretty perfectly here. What are you running from? Care to explain? Why are you running? Did you see me? I wasn't that close to you. Alright, I might climb up this and then sleep at Skeeter's Ridge. You see, that's so odd that it keeps doing that. I won't loot them because it feels like cheating. #1 water hater. Yeah, that's me. What can I say? What can I say? Oh my gosh, wait, who here is a theater nerd? Who here likes theater? Because when I was on my vacation, we did a super duper fun dinner thing. It was a murder mystery dinner where you go and one person at each table was given like a binder with like character info, and they got like a special hat that like marks them as like a suspect, and it was $70, and the whole thing included a appetizer, salad, or soup, an entree, and then a dessert. And in between each of the like courses, so like they would give you your appetizer, then after that there'd be like a whole thing that happens, like a death happens, and all the things happen, and then the people that are like the actors would be like, oh my gosh, and like do all their things, and then they would have everyone go around and interrogate each other, like do things like ask each other questions in character, and then we would sit down for them to do more things to reveal more clues and stuff. And then, oh, it was so cool. And my table, you know, a bunch of theater nerds, we like hung out and talked with people after. One of the guys who played the main characters, I was like riffing with him in character, because I wasn't a suspect, but all the people at our table were all theater nerds. We were like, okay, fine, well I'll act as well because it's fun. And at one point I was like riffing with him, and he looked at me. He went like in character, he went, "You're my favorite," and I was like, "Yes." And yeah, we just like nerded and complimented each other so much at the end. It was so fun. Oh, it was such a fun experience. Well, can I get up this? I don't really have a choice. I meant to sleep for a minute in that house and I forgot to. I'm encombed. Too much coom. Much of the coom. Let us see. Drop that. I don't need another candle. What else? There you go. Theater kids are kids that like theater. I'll stay encombed as much as I want, thank you very much. I am not making it up this rope. Yeah, that ain't happening. That's okay, I got plenty of cattails. I'm just gonna go sleep in the...
Maybe I'm lay down and
I'm gonna go sleep in the house down there. So Paveman, I have a couple mods installed. One of them is a candle mod. But I don't have any mods that would improve my odds of survival. They're all aesthetic mods. I mean, I guess you could argue that the... Okay. I guess you could argue that the candle mod gives me light when I shouldn't have light easily, but... Frick you. I have nearly 2,000 hours in this game, and I can add some things if I want to. So, there. It has to be kids? Well, no, I'm saying theater kid is in, like, you know, when you were in school, you did a lot of acting and you were in theater and stuff, is what I'm more referring to. But you can still like the theater if you're not a kid. Thank you for correcting your spelling, Toasty Bits. Ah! That's what you sound like, Astrid. Stupid. Can I link the better placement mod? Yes. Hold on. One momentous moment. Dark mods. Then. What was it called again? Yeah, it's the... Here. So I can't link the like mod itself, but go here, thelongdarkmods.com, and then look up Placing Anywhere by Digital Zombie. That is the mod that does that. That's the mod that helps you place things a lot better. See, that's Scottish for some reason.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Not true. You're a liar. You know, I should make a mod guide. That's what I should do. But why don't I show y'all real quick? Hold on, let me get things open so I don't accidentally show anything I don't want to show. Okay. So, is the word fat banned in this chat? I don't think so. I haven't banned any words specifically. It could be the auto banning, maybe. Yes, I agree, Tristan the Tristan. Here, let me show you this. So, once you have a mod downloaded, you'll want to find your Steam library thing. Go Steam Apps, Common, find The Long Dark, and then go, you'll have it'll either already be there. If there's not, just make a folder called mods. And then you place the stuff you downloaded from the mod inside of here. And then I just have this to put mods that I want to deactivate into. This doesn't actually do anything, but this is what you want. My YouTube AI video suggestions? What? Yeah, of course, Buckford. I don't recall having AI video suggestions anywhere. I'm not familiar with that.
Something to drink and soon.
Yeah, no AI bad. Yeah, exactly. We don't tolerate clankers around here. Yeah, exactly. But can we not have a blizzard? Can we not do that? Super duper don't want that.
Starving.
You're fine, Astrid. YouTubers get suggestions based on previous videos based on AI. I think that's just the algorithm, which is the same thing as AI, but yeah, algorithm suggestions. I mean, it's technically the same thing as AI because they just keep calling things AI that aren't actually AI, but that's just the YouTube algorithm. If robots rise up and take over, if you're the ones that call them clankers, you might be targeted first. Hey, I don't want to live in a world with robots taking over, so by all means. Well, yeah, Toasty Bits, but it's essentially the same thing. It's machine learning that uses information and data to determine the correct output for you. And that's what AI does. You give it a prompt, AI, heavy quotes on AI. It gives you give it a prompt, it uses that information plus the data it has stored, and it uses that to give you a response that seems like it's the right response. Or an art piece, that seems like it's the right art piece. It's just, yeah. It's That's the thing, is that all AI isn't even AI. It's just more machine learning algorithms that they're using the word AI for marketing. Because not a single one of these things is an actual AI. Not a single one of them. There's no intelligence in them at all.
I'm too cold to think.
Dang it. Yeah, I guess not, Toasty Bits. Another beautiful day in Pleasant Valley. Ah, yes. Ah, look at this lovely day. Nothing like a good old Pleasant Valley, am I right or am I right?
I'm so hungry.
Oh yes, a little buggy tree, look at that. You have to go? Aw, so sad. Have a good day, Pave Man. Thanks for hanging out. It's good to see ya. I actually don't need that, do I? I got a suggestion of beat Long Dark with a shovel. Interesting.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
We get Dynamic Darkness and Black Frost. What do you... I don't think I've heard Dynamic Darkness. What does that mean? Yeah, Toasty Bits, honestly. That's one of my favorite quotes. You must go now? Aw, so sad. It was nice to have you there, Crucible Placebo. Have a good day. Thanks for hanging out. My neck hurts a lot right now. I don't know why.
Boy, it's so cold and warming up a bit.
Okay, I'm gonna make fun of my partner a little bit. And when she watches this stream, she'll probably be like, how dare you make fun of me.
This'll come in
But
handy.
for the longest time, whenever my partner would see like a reflection in a video game, she would always go, it's ray tracing. And I was like, or no, she would also like, something like that. She would call it ray tracing, like the reflection she would call ray tracing. And, oh. Blizzard gone. I'm gonna measure me in Big Macs. I'm 5'9". But yeah, so she'll always be like, oh, it's ray tracing. And I was like, well, no. And I always go like, no, ray tracing is literally anything in a video game that shoots a ray and detects if it hits something. It's not like specifically a lighting thing. Like, yes, that like a reflection is an example of ray tracing. Yes, it uses rays. Usually, it uses rays to determine what should be reflected. Yes, but ray tracing is also a lot of video games. When they have guns, they'll shoot, and it uses a ray to determine whether or not it hits. It also could be like for Enderman, probably for Minecraft. I would assume that's how it works, is you're looking, and Enderman determines if your line of sight ray is on an Enderman's face. I'm a 25 Big Macs tall. Oh, yes. I was always hoping to be 25 Big Macs tall. Alright, I'm actually gonna come back and loot the rest of this later because oh, hello. I want to get to... Timberwolf Mountain. Oh, I passed the... What the heck? Oh, it's down here. That's right. Unreal's advanced ray tracing tech doesn't mean they'll use it. Yeah, it depends on what they're going for in their game. I mean, I feel like... I'm excited to see more gameplay from Black Frost. You're back, you got bored. Fair. I just make life so fascinating that you have to be around me. That's just how it works. Sorry. I've had a lot of people, such as myself, tell me that. So... I'm just that cool. What can I say? Remember how Unity was like the peak of game making tech and how Unity kind of sucks? Yeah, Unity, ever since it tried to do that one stunt with its charges, you remember that? A little bit, it's like maybe like a year or two ago. They had a person, become the CEO. And they decided to start charging developers per install of their game if they made a certain profit margin. Which, people did the math, that like actually would have bankrupted some companies. Because, for example, if you release free games that have microtransactions, enough people will install that game that you'll actually lose money from releasing that game. And it was just a fascinating decision that led to a lot of people losing all of the trust they had in Unity. He also did that thing after conspicuously selling a fuck ton of his Unity stock, so... Sounds a little bit like insider trading to me, but whatever. Yep. Could not agree more with you, Toasty Bits. What? Does this vent look weird? No, it's just the dark. There's just the lighting on it. I'm gonna try Battlefield 6. I wasn't going to, but I've heard good things. I played Battlefield 5 and got bored of it really fast, and the general consensus on Battlefield 5 was that it wasn't that good. But I've heard great things about Battlefield 6, so I might try it. Yeah, exactly, Toasty Bits. I think that Unreal Engine just used that. Like, they've been focusing on improving their tech for a long time, and they saw Unity quite literally just trying to tank its reputation, and they were like, okay, cool, well, that's a perfect opportunity for us to take the spotlight for a second and show that we're actually still working on improving our shit instead of just scalping the people that use it. I'm gonna sleep. I'll do 6 hours. Copro scum, oh yeah. Unholy Mary, hello, welcome in. How are you doing today? I don't know why I said it like that. Hold on, let me do it more normally. How are you doing today? That was normal, right? Is that more comforting for everyone to hear? Today on Disney's Fast Play. Fast Play will begin in a moment. Pyro is back, hello! And Holy Mary is alive, yay! Very normal, good to hear.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Remember to drink water? Fine, I'll drink some water. Gosh, who are you, Mockingjay? Jeez. You guys are so mean. Reminding me to be healthy and crap. Jerk faces. How dare you look out for me? You're supposed to let me slowly kill myself from the inside out by not ingesting the right stuff. That's what living in America is for. Consuming poison 24/7. Don't you know that?
I'll do anything for a drink right now.
Drink water. What's crazy is I'll stop playing a game for ages, come back and not know anything about it, but that never happened with The Long Dark or Minecraft. Yeah, that's so fair. Whether you're lactose intolerant, but whatever helps. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it sounds like a skill issue to me. I mean, imagine being lactose intolerant. Couldn't be me. Here's the real question. Are you one of the lactose intolerant people that just still, like, eats dairy and just deals with it? Because there's a lot of people like that. They're like, oh yeah, I'm lactose intolerant. I'll take 5 scoops of ice cream. I do gotta say, I respect the grind set in that regard. Although I did, I knew somebody, okay, so when I lived in California, if you don't have a stomach ache so bad you have to lie down for 5+ hours, oh yikes, yeah, I would not recommend. But playing Supremacy 1947 while super high, so fun. Good for you. Glad to hear you're having fun. Oh my gosh, I watched Airplane on my vacation with my friends. Oh my gosh, that movie is something. And I won't say if we also ate any particular gummies before watching said movie, because I am not of the age where I can legally do that. So I would never, is what I'm trying to say.
I could eat a horse.
Call the feds now. No! What was I gonna say though? Oh yeah, when I was younger and I lived in California, I knew 2 people that they were twins, not maternal twins, but they were both gluten intolerant, but one of them could have gluten a little bit and it would just give him a stomachache. The other one, if she had gluten, like even like the slightest trace of gluten, she would vomit every single ounce of anything in her stomach, including all of her stomach acid. her stomach would completely empty itself out. And that's like from the slightest trace of gluten. And that is a nightmare scenario. I did find maple saplings, Pyro. I'm waiting for them to cure right now while I head to Ash Canyon for woodworking tools. And also just getting the backpack. Because man, oh man, I would like that. That's not how that works, Wheezy Placebo. That's not how that works. Your body, in order to process, the reason that lactose intolerance exists is because you need lactic acid to dissolve lactose, and the human body is supposed to stop making lactic acid after a certain age. And that, if you are someone who's lactose intolerant, your body just forgets how to make lactic acid. It's not something you can train it to do again. It's just not how that works. Your body will simply stop making it. And you will have to stop eating lactose. Better thing for gluten intolerances in the US? Yeah. Dude, she had to check every single bag of food she ever ate because she had to see if it was made in the same factory as anything that has any gluten. A Timberwolf pack? No, it was regular wolves. That's not how that works, Ghost of Placebo. It's not like evolution. No, it's not. Like diabetes with lactose, but not deadly. Yeah, exactly, yeah. There are plenty of people with lactose intolerance that still eat dairy all the time and still shit their brains out all the time. Despite the fact they always eat it. Doesn't get any better. Okay. Let's go drop stuff off to pick up later. Snaz you lose. Hello. Welcome in. No, Pyro, I'll be fine. I don't think that's too much of a risk. There's so many cattails, I'll never have to worry about anything. I got plenty of matches. And I don't see myself running into... I don't see myself running into any bears, really, or even wolves. I know where they all spawn. Unless I get really unlucky, like I did. Pleasant Valley. I have extra flares now, though, so I can be less stingy on those. What else can I leave? Those. That. Don't need that. Like, at all. I'll let these cure. Famous last words. You like my backpack guide videos? Hell yeah. Glad to hear that. I do think that to this day that is my favorite series that I made, because that was like the whole idea that got me to start this channel. Was like, I don't think there's enough stuff on how to keep your backpack light out there. So I'm very happy with those videos for sure. Let's make it to the bunker and then we'll sleep there. Quick reminder that the binder, what? The, if the bunkers are stocked, I'm not allowed to loot them. Oh, I will pyro, don't worry, I will. Step 1, empty backpack. Step 2, leave stuff on the floor. Yes. Emotional support fire logs. Hey, listen, I need them because... Oh, I have a lot of them, actually. You're right. Hold up. I'll drop them if I get more weight. I'm playing Interloper, so I do like to carry a decent amount of firewood if I can. Step 3, leave. Yup. The next region video is on Timberwolf Mountain, and it's coming out in an hour. Anything can be an emotional support object when you're lonely. Yeah, let's look at Castaway. Volleyball. Bleak Inlet is my 100-day challenge. My next region video on like the guide is Timberwolf Mountain. The Mustache Canyon video? Oh, so you hate me. That's what I'm hearing right now, is that you hate me. Oh, goodness, where? Hello. You wouldn't mind not doing that? You bought a shark? Did I watch your Ash Canyon video? That's beside the point. I don't know why you're mentioning that. I do need to watch your videos. I've been... Because, I mean, I've said a couple times... Oh, cooking pot, cooking pot, cooking pot. Nope, not a cooking pot. Well, that was a choice on my part. Ay, ay, ay. I watched Ass Canyon.
It's dusk, so
It was ass. Oh my god. Yeah, I will say, Toasty Bits. I've been wanting to watch your videos more so than, because I said it before, I don't watch a lot of the long dark content on YouTube. I do occasionally, but not a lot of it. I've been more enticed to watch yours than I have others though. So I have been meaning to actually watch some of your videos because I also like know you a bit better as far as like YouTubers go because I like, you know, stuff by one of your streams and oh god, why is there a moose there? Okay, well. Okay, yep. Remember Mystery Gender Lake? Oh, I do.
come on, little fire.
Oh! Okay, what is happening right now? This is fantastic. Loving this.
Perfect.
GG, thanks, Yapper Gale.
I hate being cold because I really do.
Below Zero was an experience. It was fun to have a new area in Subnautica. It just was not as good as Subnautica was. And God, listening to the yapping from the main character was unbearable.
I could eat a horse. That's saying a lot because I like
Pyro. Hush. I need to get a way to scare this moose off. Ah, no water. Is this the reenactment? Yeah, it's, all for you, all for you.
I could eat anything right now.
Okay. I would love to make it to the bunker. Wow, you can already detect me, huh? If I crouch. Can you stop walking towards me? I can't say that I'm a fan of that. Yeah. Moan all you want. So the Tristan is back. Yeah. Oh no. I do still want to do this, 100%. As long as I go slow, I can make it over the bridge and get to the bunker. Then I can sleep. Moose. What's like a muffled lawnmower? That's a good question. Oh, Leon, I'm telling you, it's so comical what happened, I can't even describe it. I encourage you, rewind 2 minutes and just watch. If I die, Pyro, I will be giving you all the credit for warning me not to do this. Gotta save some of your money, Placebo. Oh, this stumbling is not my favorite. If I crouch over this, it should not sway me too much, though. I almost got moosed. I did indeed almost get moosed. I don't have a bedroll now.
All I can think about is food.
Yeah, it was really comical, right? The moose right behind me. You get $1,000 a week for spending money? What the hell? Someone's spoiled, holy crap. Sneeze health bar. Yep, exactly. If I move slowly, I should stay above fatigue. Then I can sleep for 12 hours. Remember to eat OSL. Hold your campfire button so you don't sway. I'm still swaying. Yeah, when I was a kid, I got an allowance of $0. Which I think is the way it should be. My family's very well off. My parents made sure to raise me knowing that, like, knowing how the value of getting my own money and like being able to manage it and spend it properly. And I'm very appreciative of that. Pyro, they either patched it or it might be the placement mod. The placement mod might overwrite that, maybe. So Pyro, the deal here is if I die, you get all the credit for warning me, but if I live, I get to trash talk you for doubting me. Oh, I'm more excited for Black Frost, 100%. It's
So tired. I could...
very, and you know, The Long Dark is just such a important game to me. And I love Subnautica. I do, and I'm very excited for Subnautica too. I mean, less so with what's going on with the game right now, but still. But, you know, it'll take a lot to get me to be more excited for anything than Black Frost. You got married at 19? Jesus Christ. Last question for you. Oh, sorry, I already read that. Allowance is fully stocked fridge, having a bed to sleep in. Exactly. I will eat and drink before I sleep, I promise. Oh, I should drink one of these. Almost forgot to do that. Alrighty. I'm gonna do... Oh, I wonder what the math is. Is it actually better to do 2 sets of 6, or is it better to do 1 10? I'm gonna trust the 10. Yeah, there we go. And then I'll save the other tea for later. Back in my day.
I would drink just about anything right now.
Yeah, Pyro. You doubted me. I'm gonna drink water. Ugh. Ugh. Big stretch. Okay. We do a little sleepy. Mockingjay, I have to listen to Mockingjay. Yippee! Cool. I'm out of water. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Whoopsies. Well, my bad. I'm out of water now. So we need to make some with our next fire. Should make a good bit too, because I keep running out of water. I can't keep making fires as much as I am. Okay, hopefully there won't be wolves by the rope climb. But, you know, knowing my luck, there probably will be. You return only to promote proper hydration. You know what, Mockingjay? There was once a time where you would return to watch me and have fun, okay? But now all you care about is my hydration. Leon, bonuses that you get from drinks depend on how much you drink? Yes, it does. So, like, I only have 50 minutes because I only drink part of the tea. The deal was if I managed to leave Ash Canyon, you win? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. So we're like in a constant battle. Gotcha. Understood. So I'm winning these battles, and we're gonna see who wins the war. Every time that I survive, I'm winning a battle. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. If I make a video on this, I'm gonna make you like the antagonist. I'm gonna be like introducing Pyro, our biggest hater. But I'll make it clear it's a joke. Coffee boosting? It's just the duration. However long of the coffee you drink. That's why people sip coffee instead of drinking the whole thing sometimes. They'll sip it so they can sprint, and then it'll wear off while they're recovering their sprint. Sorry, I thought I heard a wolf. You enjoy my streams? Okay, good. Good. I'm putting you in charge of all my... Honey, please, I've been in charge since day one. I'm loving that attitude. Yeah, I was thinking about getting the cargo containers, but I'm not going to do that. I don't want to get too
That guy who drank his
encombed.
own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Inside thoughts. Drink some soda? I can't anymore. It hurts me. Canadian soda so good it hydrates you. Honestly. Ba-bump, ba-bump, ba-bump. You see, that's why we come to these streams. It's so I can say ba-bump when I jump down a wall. This is what I'm saying. You see, Mockingjay used to appreciate that, okay? But now, I guess I gotta promote it myself. I'm kidding, I swear. I jest, Mockingjay, I jest. Man, I would love a bedroll. Every Sims DLC. I've never played The Sims. I don't seem to have much interest in The Sims. I'm good at spending money. Hey, listen, if it's working, then who are we to judge, right? Okay, so the plan, have a bedroll. Without a bedroll, it'd be really dumb to take the direct route to the mine. So we're gonna be going to Angler's Den, resting, making our way to the mine, resting. Then we're gonna loop back to, loop back around towards Four Man's Retreat and Homesteader's Respite. And after that, we will head back into Timberwolf Mountain. Yeah, you don't have to buy the DLCs, that's true. Because all the DLCs are just cosmetic, aren't they? That's what I've heard. Like, the DLCs for Sims is just more clothing. Oh my gosh, I saw a video after Arcane finished that was someone made all of the Arcane characters in Sims so they could have their own ending where they're all happy and alive. Oh, weather jobs. Oh, interesting. Okay. I didn't know that. Star supporter's favorite pastime is star smashing. Oh, yeah. Listen, I'm just too fun to make fun of, and I'm totally okay with that. Oh, I'm just gonna finish this step, I guess. I clicked it again. Why not? I can make more. And I'll drink a coffee in a minute here as well. Actually, why not now? I can sprint faster if I do that. Now I get the tap sprint. Fun fact, the longer you sprint... That's a wolf. The longer you sprint, the faster your fatigue decreases. So, okay, here, I'll give you guys a little lesson. Look at my fatigue bar. I'm gonna sprint, it's gonna be 2 arrows down. That's a moose now. Okay, I'm just stuck again. What on earth? Hold on, let me get away from this moose first. This is ridiculous. It's not really exponential. Or I don't know the code. I would assume it's not exponential. I'm assuming it caps off somewhere. But either also it also decreases faster when you walk uphill as well. And the more you're carrying. There's a bunch of stuff that goes into it. How much you're carrying, how long you've been sprinting, and if you're going uphill. But yeah, in a second here, I'll show you. If you watch my fatigue bar, it's gonna be 2, and then eventually it'll be 3. Or actually, I might not be carrying enough for that. No, see, there you go, 3. Now it's 3. But if I tap sprint, it'll stay at 2, and I'll only go a tiny bit slower. It also prolongs my sprint time as well.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Trying to get around these wolves. I was thinking about an unfair deal. What? Was I, huh? What was I talking about? Listen, I talk so much that it's unfair to like expect me to remember everything I talk about. Look it up? Look what up, huh? What? I have not played Abiotic Factor, no. I have dementia. No, I have autism. Bom, bom, bom. Where the hose at? Not here. I'm so funny. Laugh at my jokes. Please. The deal, stars. The deal. You mean the deal with the challenge? The if I would die or not? I don't remember calling it unfair. Was I calling it unfair? Can you use an excuse from now on? Hey, I actually have diagnosed autism. Thank you very much. I'm not gonna grab those saplings. It's okay, Leon, it's fine. Alright, now we head this ways. Oh yeah, there's a little corner, that little corner that I was in has so much birch, it's crazy. I'm not joking, Pyro, I do have diagnosed autism. Oh wait, no, gosh, I did say it's fun, you're supposed to laugh. Sorry, I reacted to the wrong thing. Again, I talk so much that how can you expect me to remember what I was talking about? The answer is you can't. So... Freak you. Yeah, that's right.
I could eat anything.
Alrighty, Angler's Den. There are gonna be a couple wolves along this path that we're gonna have to deal with. Unfortunately. Although... The old brain's a ticking, guys. Here's my thought. I have a bunch of coffee. It would be a bit of a excessive use of the coffee, but there is a chance for a snow shelter after the first of the 3 climbs to the mine. If that's there, I'd be fine to do the climb for sure. But if it's not, I could use a bunch of the coffees to get up it. I don't know though. I think that's a bit too risky. I don't want to take that chance. I'll play it a bit safer than that probably. Don't get moosed. Crispy marsh. One thing I did learn is there is a... Yeah, there's like a little... like boxes and like crash stuff up here. I don't, maybe it's a little bit different on Interloper, but... No, yeah, here's a corpse. I think there's a helicopter up there, maybe? I tried playing it safe 2 times this stream. Did I? I think I've been pretty risky this whole time. You know, I've been gone for a week, guys. I'm bad at this. I lost all my talent. I don't know if there's actually a chopper. I could be dumb. But I remember finding that body with a bunch of boxes, and I was like, oh wow, that's interesting. I never saw it before. I don't think it's an accessible chopper. Like, I don't think you can actually get to it and loot it.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'm working on it, Mary. Is it a plane? It might be a plane. Is it accessible from the high meadow? Okay, noted. Yeah, right up there. Do you see that? Yeah. There's some rubble up there. Here, you know what, guys? Let's, I'll ask your guys' opinion, okay? I won't do it without your guys' permission. Holy loot, dude. I can use developer commands to fly up there so we can double check. I'll come right back, and I won't loot anything. Do we want to do that? If not, we don't need to. But all it would do is double check to see if there's actually anything up there. Do it, yes please. No, Tristan the Tristan. We vote poll. We're doing a poll. Wait, what? Yes. Oh my gosh. Fine. Yes, go for it. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Hold on. Let me finish looting this. That already.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And we don't need a poll. Everyone's saying yes, I can tell. Ooh, oh, 2 arrowheads. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's quickly do that. Okay. Fly. Nope, no plane. I was wrong. There are a couple crates though. And a table.
So cold in my life.
Yeah, so no plane. I don't think so, Buckford, but I usually do find some here though. I think it's a pretty high spawn chance. We're all banned? What happened? Okay. Oh. Hello? Jeez, there's so much in here. Okay. I thought there was a plane. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't mention the sardines on purpose. I hope nobody would notice, but I guess they did. Sad day for me. Banned to the Shadow Realm. Yeah.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy. Bro. Calm down. Well, since we just found 2 more match packs, why don't we just make a giant fire? Because I need a lot of water. Planes don't exist. Oh, it's like birds. How they're not real, and they're all just drones from the government. I mean, how do you know that when you're on a plane, you're not just watching, like, little movies out the window? It could just be a big fancy train. You don't know. You've all been fooled. I mean, they do fall from the sky, but they also, I mean, drones fall from the sky too. Like, when you're on a plane, you don't actually fly. You're just in like a fancy underground train. But then it makes it look like you're flying to trick you. Now, if you're asking why would they do that, what would the benefit of that be? Shut up. Why are you thinking logically? It's like with the Earth being flat. Like, why would they lie about the Earth being flat? Shut the fuck up. Try that. Why you? I don't like you. I don't like you very much. Conspiracy theory stars. The Earth is actually a dino nugget. Last time I checked. If there wasn't a blizzard, I'd go outside and try and mitigate the cabin fever a little bit, but, you know, unfortunately. And oh man, I missettled mind. Oh, we can make Bannock's now. We'll never go hungry again, guys, I promise. Oh, I didn't boil the extra water. Oh, poopies. Well, that's fine.
I need to find food.
Or said I might have to make a snow shelter now. Maybe I might be able to find a cave with a bed in it. You see, Leon, it just goes, so you never actually see the outside of an airport, actually. The way it works is all the windows are just TV screens that are pretending that there's planes taking off. The planes actually go in a little loop underneath the airport, and then it goes into a train. Obviously. Unholy Mary? Oh my gosh, your cat says hi, hello. Unholy Mary, are you in the Discord? Because if you are, you should post a picture of your cat. And if not, and you want to be, I can post a link to the Discord. Yeah, I know what Cave are talking about, Toasty Bits. Wonder if, like, I'm not liking this. Here, actually, real quick, let me just check. Tristan, is Tristan the Tristan here? Tristan the Tristan, are you in chat right now? Hello, Tristan the Tristan. Can you see, are you able to generate invites to the Discord? I'm not sure if you are. Can you see if you are? I am still alive, Francois. Good to see you. Hell yeah, Tristan the Tristan. Thank you, thank you. And then I will... Can you pin messages, Tristan the Tristan? Can you pin that in the YouTube? I don't know if you can. Fire emoji. You cannot pin. Interesting. Okay, well, let me pin it for you. Here we go. I will drink water for you, Mockingjay, and don't fear. Yeah, but okay, hold on. You want to eat a bit more. As much as I want to save these canned foods, I should eat some of them because they're heavy. He's at 15% though. Risky for the biscuit. Hey, you did it. Toasty bits, that's a good point. I should probably do that. Make peach pies. Don't tell me what to do. What do peach pies do again? They give you... Don't they increase your fatigue, though? Oh, they give you a headache. Oh, they improve your fatigue. Oh. Interesting. Noted. I'll save the last peach can. I might make those. Then I'll drop my bajillion extra cans. Then let's try to get out here. I probably should set up a bot, Toasty Bits. I guess I'm like doing this enough now that I should do that. Here's the thing that it's the problem that I've been having with like getting things done for YouTube, is I spend so much time working on videos that whenever there's like little extra things, like, you know, like getting a bot for the stream or making a thumbnail for a stream, I always like get just so tired after like a day working on a video that I forget to do that stuff. I need to like I need to make a list so I can not forget about those things. Leon, I'm trying to mitigate cabin fever. I don't want to pass time indoors and get cabin fever while I'm sleeping. Little boy man in a minute? Hell yeah. Here comes the airplane, I mean train. Thank you, Pyro. You're getting it, I got you. You're thinking like a real thinker now. That's how I decided to say that. That makes sense. You know what? We have plenty of matches. Why don't I just start a fire outside? We got so much wood. Where's the outdoors? Where's the out? Am I looking up or down right now? I might be. Nope, I just was too far away from the door. Yes, Leon, it's however much you stay inside. Okay. Let's just put you down there. I've never really been into trains. There's a couple different flavors of autism. I'm not the train flavor of autism. One of these days, Queasy Placebo. That is, one of these days, if you weren't lying to me, there is no bedroll there. I swear. I've never seen one there. I don't believe you. I used to be the train and dino flavored of autism. I was dino flavored. I would walk on my tiptoes and pretend to be a velociraptor. So I was most definitely dino flavored. I also would eat like I tried to eat like a T-Rex at the dinner table. I would rip off meat and then I would swallow by like throwing my chin up to the air. Yeah, dinos. Oh, there's a couple broad flavors. There's like train. I think the three main flavors is Dino, Train, and Sonic the Hedgehog. I think we can all agree that Sonic is the worst flavor of autism. I don't think anybody wants to be the Sonic flavor. It does look like crackers, you're right. You found it? I swear, dude, I've never seen it. Placebo says it's so common. He said he's found it in all of his runs. I don't believe him. I just don't believe it. I've never seen it. Warhammer. Hey, listen. There are like smaller little flavors. I mean, here's the thing. It's a spectrum, right? There's infinite number of flavors. But there's the broad ones that everyone knows, right? SpongeBob, Warhammer. I like how we're all like just sharing new flavors with each other. I love you guys. This is a very fun group that we have. I'm so happy to have you guys here. Getting all sappy with you guys, but I'm happy to have you here. get a tiny bit more duration on that. Cool. Now we can sleep. Oh, I'm sappy. Oh gosh, I'm not reading that out loud. Found it only on Voyager. Interesting. Aw, thank you, Toasty Bits. The Stars crew, 100%. Okay. Let's eat this. It's heavier and it decreases stuff. Also, Neapolitan, hello. Welcome in. As if I can't remember if it's been a while since I've seen you. I think it's been a minute. It's good to see you.
I need some water.
Also, I'll be on for about 30-ish more minutes, and then the new video will be up, so you guys should all go watch that. Because the algorithm has not loved me recently. That's okay, though. As much as it's fun to watch the big numbers happen, I'm very much content and enjoying with what I'm doing right now. You call yourselves the Constellation? Oh, yes. Posted the pic in the Discord. Oh, I'm still looking at that right now. Love cats. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's so goofy. I know it's just like the pattern on his snout, but he looks like he's like got like a weird like side like smushed at face. He looks funky. I love him. Oh, I love him. He's so cute. Speaking of fish, we get any new commandments soon? Mayhaps, you know, I've been trying to think about what more impactful commandments to give. From COD, obviously. So Unholy Mary posted a picture of their cat in the Discord. Fish. Your firstborn. Yes. Bed, please. Bed, 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 bed. Boom. Okay. 10 hours. COD wants merch. Fishborn, you say? I do. You know what? Hold on. Let me... Because here's the thing. I want to make... Again, with my first merch drop, I want to write the first chapter of the Holy Tome of the Fish. And, I want to make, like the books that have, like, leather covers or, like, fake leather. With like a little embroider on it. I already made one for COD, but the first book's not going to be on COD. So I actually I do have fish merch planned. I do. You're fishborn. Okay. Actually, was there any curtains in here? No. Anything I can rip up for cloth? Because a snow shelter would be lovely. I don't think there is, though. Well, that's fine. Anything actually exist? Probably not. It's the Matrix. We're all fake. Where am I at with these? Yes, always post kitty. We love seeing animals. Or dog, any animal. I don't care what it is. We love seeing the fishborn. Yeah, hi, puppy. How are you doing? You know what? Makes me sad that's been gone this whole time. Just realized that because the... Didn't hear... Yeah, there we go. I didn't hear that music. Pyro, you were born to make fun of me. That's how it goes. Sorry, it's in your code. You can't do anything else besides that. The sad truth of the world that we live in. Alrighty, Kusa Placebo, have fun cleaning. Okay. We're on our way to the mine. Gonna get that backpack because I am sick and tired of being encumbered. Oh, did we post it? Is it in the Discord? Oh, look at them. Oh, he's so fluffy. He's stupid. He's drinking water from the faucet like a stupid. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, I love him. I want a cat so bad. Why is Stars encombed? I mean, you tell me. No, no.
Sure getting cold.
I've never known Stars to not be encombed. Oh god, Pyro. Pyro's tweaking. Tried to be nice and started yelling slurs. Encombed by the pictures of cats, exactly. Too many pictures of cats, it's too heavy. But I can't get rid of any of them.
If I don't warm up soon.
You're fine, dude. Cat onesie? Oh my god. Usually wolves right here. I've actually never not had a wolf, like, jump me right at the top of this waterfall. Baby's a natural soprano, which is funny because the old lady that raised me from age 3 meowed like she had smoked a pack of different Yeah, Toasty Bits, why don't you put on the cat onesie? It's a great point, Francois. Somebody seems to want a cat onesie, and someone seems to have promised me a cat onesie. So... where's the cat onesie? That's all I'm saying.
Man, I could eat anything.
You know what I just realized? Why am I carrying this around? It has no fuel. And I don't use it because of that. You're on it. I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna keep asking about it until I get it. Oh, good. Nobody look. Be respectful.
Oh, so cold.
Can't sew a onesie by hand. Try harder. Help. Here, I'll input your reboot code real quick, Pyro. Hold on. I'll input your reboot code. Boom. Reboot code inputted. No, Toasty Bits, I want you to do a whole stream in the cat onesie, and I want you to at me, and I'm gonna watch that whole stream. Yep, too late, Toasty Bits. You've done it. Okay, one thing, it's so off-putting, dude. I'm like really excited to go back to school, and that is such a weird feeling. You see, the code should have removed the brain rot, so I think, Pyro, I might have to shut you down permanently, buddy. I have to put you out of commission. The reboot code is not even working. So upsetting. Dang. I'm studying computer science. Specifically software development. And hopefully I can go for game development for a master's. But most game design and development courses, unless it's at a specific school, are not really worth your time. Yes, I agree. I think it's pretty cool. The brain will be exterminated by force. Yeah, I think it's the only solution. Check the Discord. Oh no. What happened? It's not you. Nope, that's you. I'm gonna tell everybody that's you. From now on, everyone's gonna think that's you. Yeah, Unholy Mary, I'm just excited to get back to, like, you know, having things to do, having people around. I mean, granted, it will mean I'll have less time to work on videos. I might, I'm most likely gonna switch to an every other week schedule, just so that I can not, like, get too swamped. But I'm excited to have things to do again. I'm excited to have people that I, like, you know, like-minded people. I'm really excited for esports. God, I'm excited for esports. Oh my. Because my school has a pretty good esports program, and I'm on the teams there.
I need to find food.
Ooh, a birch and a maple sapling. I have plenty of both, though, so I'm just going to leave that where it is. I don't want to carry those back.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Message retract. Here's the thing I'm curious about. It says message retracted. Did you retract that, or is that automatic? I saw nothing. Oh, you retracted it. Gotcha. No, I saw it. I read it. Don't worry. I agree to that. I have 4 jobs I'm trying to manage next to school. Jesus, 4 jobs? Holy crap. Plus 10,000 pages I need to read. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not that deep into it. Holy. Good luck with all that. That's crazy. Done school in 6 days. Yeah, I got my first classes are in 12 days. But I have to move up in 5. Ooh. Oh, EP. Alright. Just for timing wise, I think we're gonna go to holy saplings, dude. Timing wise, I think we're gonna go to get the backpack and the mine, and then we're probably gonna end stream there for the day. Dude, how do you have that many? Are they all part? I mean, they have to all be part-time, but like, you just not get a lot of shifts for all of them? No, I don't use AI for studying. What? No. I believe that, studying helps me learn and not using AI to quicken it. I think that the rapid adoption of AI into learning is more so it's more so preventing proper brain development than it is encouraging it, in my opinion. Especially people that are like, oh, I can't write without AI. It's like, well, yeah, then you should be failing your class till you learn how to write, dude. Back in my day. Yeah, well. Some of them are seasonal, you teach and correct exams. The rest are all the time, secretary, assistant. Okay. Perplexity is great for learning stuff. Just ask about it to explain something or make statements or ask you how you're wrong. Yeah, I just don't trust that stuff. I'd rather like talk to my teacher. Like, I don't trust it to not be wrong, or like teachers know like how to, or typically you'd expect to, if you have a good teacher knows how and what order to teach you things in, and AI doesn't. Your planetary code needs you. Alrighty, Pyro. It was good to have you back for another stream. It's been a while since you've been able to stay for this long. It's good to see you again. We missed you, Pyro. We missed you. Your language teacher ghosts you? Well, that's a problem. Yeah, exactly. It's AI with heavy quotations on it. There's nothing intelligent about it. Can't do anything it's not programmed to do. An actual AI would need to be able to alter its own code so that it can adapt to things. I was always here.
Let's see a lot, because I love horses.
Like, that's the thing, is that you go to like a chatbot. If you tell a chatbot to oh, burped. Oh, Holy Mary's got to go too. So sad. It was good to see you though. I love having new faces in the stream. Actually, have you been here before? Your name rings a bell. Regardless, it was very nice to have you. Hopefully we can see you again soon. Always watching from the shadows, oh god. Heart Attack Man number 2 is doing well and recovering. What? Huh? Heart Attack Man, what? Is Mary? Oh, I'm so sorry. Am I wrong? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry if I forgot about you. This is my first time forgetting someone that's a frequent viewer. I'm so sorry. I will never forget you ever again, Mary, I promise. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad now. Oh my gosh. I know, but I feel bad, Mary. How did I forget that? Ugh, I'm so sorry. I'll never forget again, I promise, I promise. You are seen, I swear, I'm sorry. I know it was bound to happen. That doesn't mean I gotta. That doesn't mean I don't get to feel bad about it. I will, Mary. Thank you so much. Have a good day. No, I didn't let the fame get to me. I swear. Pyro. Yes, good sleepies, Mary. Have a good night. Give your cat little pats for me. I won't give cat pats. Cat pats. Oh my gosh. Cat pats. Sorry, my bad. If I had a nickel every time I've walked in, I'll go having a heart attack at work this year out of 10 cents. Not a lot of money, but this happened to. Jeez. Yikes. That's scary. I'm sorry. Oh my, cabin fever risk going away. Thank God. Alright, guys. Let's get that backpack and then we'll end the stream there. I'll preemptively take off my shoes. I'm about to walk in another heart attack victim, you're right. Somebody knows their lore. I wonder why that is. Those shoes are much better. I'm gonna tear them apart, Leon. I like to loot a whole area before sorting through my inventory, just in case, so I get like a good view of all the stuff I've gotten. Plus, it's always good to tear up anything made of cured leather because that is a much scarcer resource in the game, especially when you get later on.
So cold.
Then again, I doubt we're gonna get that far in this challenge, but yeah. Fair, logical. That's me. You've described me in a nutshell. Autism. Alrighty.
Need a horse.
Woo! Holy moly! Woo! Sound like that one gnome meme. Woo! Love that journey for me. A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about but thoughts. Okay. Holy lantern fuel. Thank God. Okay. Let's take ourselves a hot minute in here to get some things ready. Oh, Toshi bits. I'm not gonna read that out loud, but yeah. Okay. Rip up. Oh, I can put these back on now. Nope. You, please. And then I can rip these up.
I could eat anything.
Yeah, and then we'll sleep and then end stream after I finish managing all of this stuff. Cotton scarf. Well, scarf's warmer. Undark definitely has a queer artist subtext, by the way. Langston Mine, Langston Hughes, Black Rock Architect, Van, Organ Builder. Interesting. I don't know those names, but I'm assuming it... Am I missing something in that? Are there clues that I'm not aware of? Oh, Langston Hughes is a Black Rock Architect. G.W. John was an organ builder. And Hans J. John Also an organ builder. Interesting. Oh, I can equip these. Equip this up.
Oh, I've never been so hungry.
Yeah, I assumed it. At first I was like, what do you mean organ builder? And then I remembered there's an instrument called the organ. I was very confused for a moment. Believe you me. A machine that builds robotic organs, yep. I don't know, Leon. I'd ask Frankenstein. Interesting, Francois. You know more about like important people than I do. I can tell you that. Names are, dude. If you, whenever I play like a game that's like apples to apples or like Cards Against Humanity, if I have a card that's a person, I just turn it in for a new card because I don't know any of the people. Okay, let's fill this up. Oregon? That's Oregon though. It's not Oregon, it's Oregon. I lived in California. I know my West Coast. Trust me. Correct, thank you. What can I say? I'm just that smart. What am I doing? 4 cloths. Not enough for a snow shelter, but I don't think I need them anymore at this point. A good person. Thank you, thank you. Okay.
That guy who drank
Don't
his
need
own
that.
pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
I won't be able to finish that hour. I'll get too eepy and jeepy. Let's make all these birch teas real fast. And also, how much water do I have? Not a whole bunch. I'll make more water. I'll use an accelerant because I'm bored. Okay. Water. Water. Make a little bit of it. Throw those on. More water. Okay. Now, these will help us make sure that if we get in another moose wolf pincer attack, we can actually ideally get out of it in one piece. Again. Okay. Now we sleep, and then we're done for the day. What's the time if the person isn't from the West, or they say with a hard second O? Or Oregon? Ew. It's Oregon. Francois. Fuck you. Before the mining industry collapsed, it was just called Or instead of Oregon. That was... I hate that was funny, but that was funny. Source? I made it the fuck up. Alrighty guys, start saying your goodbyes, because I'm going to be saying goodbye in a minute here. People that are not from the West Coast, Mockingjay. It's Oregon. But Oregon, apparently, is what people say that they're not from the West. Alright, but yeah, start your goodbyes, everyone, because I am gonna sleep a little bit more, and then we're done. Sardines say goodbye. Well, thank you to them. Goodbye, Toasty Bits. Goodbye, Mockingjay. Goodbye, Leon. Goodbye, Thorofon. It's good to see some of the older people who have not been like a stream for a full time today. It was very fun. I love you guys so much. Love you too, Thorofon. You guys are amazing. Bye, Francois. Yes, Thorofon, use those emotes. Fish. Fish. 7.5 out of 10. Thank you, I tried. Alrighty. That'll be it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for being here and for watching. New video in 4 minutes. Go watch that. Give it a like. Send it to everybody you know. No. Watch it 20 times. No. Alrighty. You guys are all amazing. Hope you guys have a great rest of your days, nights, whatever. And I will see you next time.